Good evening and welcome to the Westby Fieldhouse for tonight's regional volleyball action between the Melrose Mindoro Mustangs and your Westby Lady Norse. This is the first game of the regionals, and so Melrose Mindoro will serve first here. Serving is number 2, Kennedy Zeman. And we are underway here. First game of the regionals here is Westby fortunate to clear that one. They just tried to clear. That sets up Stelner, and we're underway, and Stelner's on the board right away with the first attack success, and Westby out to the 1-0 lead. So back to serve will be Tricia Klum. That's at the net, and 4 hits. That one didn't clear the net, so Westby off to a good start. Klum continues to serve. And that's going to be in front of the libero, Jocelyn Polans, for the ace. Hot start for Westby here. 3-0 here, early goings of game 1. That serve taken in the back row by Miller. Cleared by Melrose Mindoro. Set up nicely for Berg coming across the middle, and she hammers that one down and in. And that's that, I don't know what you call it, but Berg comes around from that right side back into the middle, and that one was timed perfectly. And Berg didn't miss it, so Berg's in on the action. Melrose Mindoro able to clear. Now Klum sets up far side. This is Rathel's first go at it, and she hammers that one down. So Westby firing on all cylinders here early. They lead 5-0. Everybody's in that front row is in on the action so far. That's Berg, Stelner, and Rathel. Splitting it up nicely is the setter, Tricia Klum. She serves. And there's an attack by, that's number 3, Radcliffe. Bethany Rathel, nice play there, and that's going to fall in for the point. Great play there. I believe that was number 9, Emma Lanier. Nice dig, and it went right back over into no man's land for Westby. So side out to Melrose Mindoro, 5-1, Westby with the lead. Courtney Nicolai serving for the Mustangs. That serve drops short, but Collins digs it out, and Klum can't chase that one down, so went short on that serve, and it worked as Westby was unable to return it. Next serve, Collins has the pass. Klum takes that one herself, but gets a little too far under the net. And Melrose Mindoro, the Mustangs, with a bit of a run of their own here. 5-3 is now the score, with Nicolai serving. Collins takes that serve. Now Klum sets up far side. This is Berg. Berg off the fingers, blocked nicely by the Mustangs. They're able to clear. Brigham digs that one out. Berg kind of standing set there, and then unable to handle that one is Nicolai. Might have been tipped with the net. Nicolai tried to get it, but her pass went awry. And now Bethany Rathel will go back and serve for Westby side out. Rathel's serve is taken. Sets up, blocked at the net, and Brigham able to dig it out of there. Now Brigham's going to get a chance to the back row, dug out by the Mustangs. Block attempt at the net. That was Lily Radcliffe able to get it over the net. Pat through the block attempt of Stelner. Side out to Melrose Mindoro. And going now back to serve is number 11. This is Haley Hillis. Here's Berg. Boy, that was a great set up nicely there for Jada Berg, and she didn't miss that one as she pounds that one in front of the back row. And Olivia Nedlin now in the ball game to serve. Comes in for Kenzie Stelner. Good serve by Nedlin. Blocked at the net. Oh, nearly dug out by Brigham. That was number 12. Ayla Reuter gets the side out for Melrose Mindoro as Pullins goes back to serve now for the Mustangs. And that one's going to go long. So side right back out to the Lady Norse, and Berg will go back and serve. Melrose Mindoro, the 16 seed, hanging in there with the 1 seed so far, 8-5. And that attempt by Nikolai goes into the net. 9 serving 5 now as Berg serves that one short, and unable to deal with that is the libero Pullins. The scoreboard now has 9-5. I thought it was 10, but I've been wrong. That was a great serve by Berg. That one just cleared the net and kind of ate up Macy Dobbs. Now the score is 10-5, and Melrose Mindoro is going to take a timeout. So with that, we're going to take a short break. We'll be right back. Westby leads 11-5. They did get the score right now, so we'll be back in just a minute. And welcome back to the Westby Fieldhouse. Berg continues to serve. Like I said, they corrected the score right before they went to the timeout. It is 11-5. Thought that was what it was. They were a little late getting the score up there, but Berg still serves. She serves this one short, and that's an errant pass there off the serve. And Westby kind of distancing themselves here a little bit here in game one. 12-5 the score. Berg serve. Taken in the back row and cleared by Zeman. Now Klum sets far side. Brigham's going to get an attempt here, and that one is played by Melrose Mindoro, and they clear it over now. Great pass there from Olivia Nedlin, and Klum takes it herself. And nice job by the Norse as that one falls wide. That one out of bounds. That one official pointing one way, the other pointing the other way, but I think they got that one right. Dave Gluck on the side there had that call out of bounds. We get some substitutions now as Kerner comes in for Berg, and Comey comes in for Tricia Klum. It's Maddie Comey and Kaylee Kerner. And Bonzi serves for, this is Collins' first go at it, and she finds the floor on the other side and hits it right through a couple of different Mustang defenders there. Side out to Westby with Kennedy Brigham going back to serve. 13-6, Westby with the lead here in game one. Looking to take care of business tonight here as the 1 seed. And that one lets it go, and it does go out of bounds. Boy, she almost hit it, got out of the way at the last minute. That was Macy Dobbs. Nice play by her to let that one go, and it missed by about a foot. And then we're going to get a substitution as number 14. Cooper Zeman, the freshman, coming in for Reuter, and she will serve for the Mustangs. That's a nice serve there, dug out nicely by Brigham, and Rathel able to take it. Kerner will clear. Bonzi sets up, and that might have been tipped at the net. And yeah, we're getting a tip. Yeah, I thought it was tipped. The referee initially said Westby, but side judge called it a tip. Nice play there by the Mustangs. 13-8 now. Another nice serve there. Rathel takes that one. Now Kerner sets up Collins in the middle, and I believe that one, maybe that hit the net on the way. I thought that one was tipped up too, but maybe it just hit the net and took off. So a little run to stay in this game for Melrose Mindoro. There's a nice pass by Rathel. Kerner now sets far side. Comey gives it a shot, and she hits that one wide. So a little accuracy troubles for Westby here in the last few minutes. That's going to force a timeout taken by Coach Kwame. So with that, we're going to take a break. Westby still leads 13-10, but Melrose Mindoro fighting back. Welcome back to the Westby Fieldhouse. Melrose Mindoro on a little bit of a run here. Freshman for Melrose serving nicely. We're going to get Rathel on the far side, give that one a try. Dug out nicely by Zeman, and a double hit there by Melrose Mindoro gives Westby the much needed side out there. 14-10, and Collins will go back and serve, and Kenzie Stelner re-enters the game for the Lady Norse. Collins serves a good one just over the top of the net. Macy Dobbs couldn't get that one over. Collins serves again. That one just over the net again, and that one falls right to the floor. That's a true ace right there. Nice serve there by Emily Collins. And now it's 16-10. Okay, Melrose Mindoro has done a nice job of avoiding that really long run for Westby. They're hanging in there anyway for the moment. There's a soft serve taken by the libero. She gets it over. Now Rathel's going to have a chance here. Shuts up Kerner, goes right back to Rathel, and Rathel pounds that one home for the kill. So that was nicely played by Westby. Bethany Rathel going to set that one up to the setter, Kaylee Kerner, and then got it right back and hammered that one down. 17-10 now. Starting to get a little late here in game one. Collins' serve was a good one. That one's tipped over. Brigham keeps that one alive. Great set there by Kerner, but that one goes long. Kind of an awkward position she got put in, but she bump set it behind her and gave Rathel a pretty good opportunity to just hit it just about a foot too far. Side out to Melrose Mindoro, and Kennedy Zeman will serve now for the Mustangs, trailing 17-11. Oh, that's a great serve, and Brigham almost got there, but it hit the floor just before Brigham could get there. Oh, a nice serve there by Zeman. And there we go again. They're 17-12. They're sticking around. But that serve goes just over the net. Diving attempt by Collins, tipped up. Oh, great job by Kerner, but couldn't get it over. So that dig by, I think it was Collins, went just over the net, and they tipped it over, and Kerner kept it alive, but Westby unable to get it back over. So now 17-13. Zeman continues to serve. This is Stelner, and Stelner with the attack gets off the fingers of a blocker and falls for the side out for Westby, and now we get the original starters back into the ball game as Berg checks back in for Kerner, and Tricia Klum back to serve in for Maddie Comey. Good serve from Kerner from the 10-foot line there. Now Collins sets up Berg. Well, that was a great set. Very unselfish of Emily Collins. Emily's, she's a strong hitter. She could have had thoughts of maybe taking that one herself. Instead, she chose to give a perfect set to Jada Berg, and Jada Berg has been on point with her attack so far tonight. 19-13 now. Nice, good play by the senior-dominated team. Bonzi now sets up. That's going to sail wide. That was Radcliffe. Good set by Bonzi, but that one went wide. And Klum continues to serve now, 20-13. So Westby, any run that Melrose has made to try to get back into it, Westby has answered and built the lead right back up. And that one's going to go long as well. So now it's trouble time for Melrose Mindoro. 21-13 is the score. Once again, this is WIAA regional volleyball action. Westby, the 1 seed, taking on the 16 seed in the super regional, Melrose Mindoro. And that pass is going to go off the mark. That was Cooper Zeman, the freshman. For the ace, 22-13 now is the score. And Klum continues to serve for the Lady Norse. That's a good serve taken in the front row there. Blocked at the net by Berg and Stelner. And we're going to say one of them got into the net, and must not have been Jada Berg. She was pretty well convinced that was their point. She was a little surprised to see that it wasn't. Anyway, side out to Melrose Mindoro. That one goes behind Collins. Berg is going to be able to clear this one now. A nice dig by Emily Collins and Kennedy Brigham able to clear it, and Jada Berg with the free hit. Good set from Bonzi from the 10-foot line, but kind of a miss hit there by Macy Dobbs, the sophomore. And now it's 23-14 with Raythel going back to serve. Good serve by Raythel, taken on the back row by Zeman. Free hit by Melrose Mindoro. Now Klum sets backside, little switch, and that was Stelner, but dug out nicely by Melrose Mindoro. But we're going to get a lift on Melrose Mindoro, and it's now game point here for the first game. Bethany Raythel now 24-14, and Raythel now serving for game one. That's a good serve taken by Melrose. Collins. Klum sets up Brigham, and Brigham powers it through the block, and game one is Westby's. So a 25-14 victory in game one for the Lady Norse. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back here for game two. And welcome back to the Westby Fieldhouse. Westby's winner. Westby the winner of game one, 25-14. They have switched sides. And I believe Westby will serve first here in game two. And that is the case. Trisha Klum gets the ball, and we have the whistle. We're ready here to go for game 2. Westby looking to take a 2-0 lead. Melrose Mindoro looking to even it up, and that serve goes long. So first serve is a miss for Westby. So side out to Melrose Mindoro, and Kennedy Zeman will serve for the Mustangs. Collins takes that, sets far side. Rathel with the hit, dug out nicely by Zeman. But we're going to get a miss hit there by, looks like both of them hit it. That was number 9, Emma Lanier, and Mara Bonzi. Little miscommunication there. So side back out to Westby, and Bethany Rathel will serve. The jump serve is a good one, taken by Miller. Tries to backset. Nice job there, but got a little too far under the net. Boy, Macy Dobbs, that one was just free falling into nowhere, but Dobbs came out of nowhere and tipped that one up. Would have been over, but he got her foot a little bit too far across, so Westby gets the point. And Rathel serve goes off the hands of Dobbs for the ace. And Rathel continues to serve for the Lady Norse. That serve is a little bit low and into the net. So side back out to Melrose Mindoro. Westby with the early 3-2 lead as Morgan Dobbs checks into the game along with Opal Buchanan, a freshman. So quite a few freshmen getting some playing time here for Melrose Mindoro. Looking to tie this one up early in game 2. Klum sets far side Brigham. Brigham powers through that block. I don't know if it was a net or a hand, but either way, Brigham with the attack. And Brigham has scored a couple of times on the attack tonight. Olivia Nedlin checks in, and she will go back to serve for the Norse. It's a good serve. It's kind of set, cleared, free hit by Melrose Mindoro. Now Klum back set to Berg. And we're going to get a lift, I believe. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what that call was. I missed it. They pointed at something, and I just flat out missed it. Maybe a net violation. Anyway, Nedlin serves as that's going to be a lift by Radcliffe. So Nedlin, with a couple of good serves, has stretched this lead to 6-2 for the Norse. This sets up, tries to go over the top, a nice reaction by Berg. Brigham goes, and that one's into the net. And we'll get some substitutions for Westby, number 14 and number 11. Cooper Zeman for Melrose Mindoro, and number 11, Haley Hillis, will go back and serve for the Mustangs, trailing 6-3. Brigham with a nice pass. Klum sets up Collins in the middle, and Collins gets in on the attack action there. Didn't get much of her out of that in game 1 in that front row. Things just didn't really go the way for Collins to get the sets, but she takes advantage early here in game 2. Now Berg back to serve. And net violation on, I believe that was Klum, who got a little bit too close to the net there. And Kerner and Comey will enter for Klum and Jada Berg. And Poland serving now, 7-4, Westby with the lead. Kerner, oh, that's a great set by Kaylee Kerner. And that one is going to be out. Boy, Kerner has a couple of those tonight where she just kind of runs on it, gets the kind of the errant pass and back sets it. And that was set up perfectly for Collins, who takes advantage. 8-4, Brigham serves for Westby. And Nedlin takes that one. Now Kerner sets Brigham from the back row. Opportunity there, and Kerner tries to play that one, and it was tipped Out of bounds, so side out to Melrose Mindoro. So Bonzi will head back to serve for Melrose Mindoro, sorry. 5 serving 8. Wrathel with a nice pass. Kerner sets Collins, has to tip that one over, and Bonzi hits that one into the net. Comes back, that'll be 2 hits, and side out to Westby. Collins back to serve. Stelner re-enters for Westby. That one hits the net, pops over. Dug out by Zeman, cleared by Bonzi. Collins with the pass. Kerner now sets Wrathel, and that one hits the line in the back row. Well, Wrathel having a nice night so far. Gets the attack, successful attack. Collins with the serve. Dug out nicely by Dobbs. Tipped over, dug out by Kerner. Now Collins. He's going to set. That's a good set, and that one's in for Wrathel. Boy, Emily Collins, another really nice set. Kerner with a great dig, the normal setter, so Collins ended up with a nice bump set over to Wrathel, and Wrathel has had the hot hand early here in tonight's game. And that one just short of the net for Dobbs. So Westby with a little run here to get some distance here. 12-5 now with Collins serving. That one finds the net and doesn't roll over. Side out to Melrose Mindoro. And this will be number 14, Cooper Zeman. Serving now, trailing 12-6. Collins with the pat. Kerner with a back set. Here's Wrathel again. And boy, Wrathel just, she's on fire right now. She's not missing. Side out to Westby. Klum and Berg back into the game, and Tricia Klum will go back and serve for the Lady Norse, leading 13-6 here. We're in game 2. Westby victorious in game 1, 25-14. Now Bonzi sets Dobbs. Klum back set to Collins. Collins powers over the top of the net, that falls in front of Bonzi. Nice job by Emily Collins, and another good set there by Tricia Klum. And Klum goes back to serve now, 14-6. That one into the net. Bonzi tries to dig it out, but that's going to be 4 hits for Melrose Mindoro. So the run continues for the Lady Norse. 15-6 now is the score. Dobbs blocked at the net by Stelner and Berg. That was a nice attempt there by Melrose Mindoro. They haven't had a lot of chances to attack like that, and that time they did, and Berg and Stelner, who had done so many times this year, blocked that one back. So Klum now serves. This one goes back row. Sets up back row. That's a nice hit by the libero Polans. Berg gets that one back into play, and Briggan was aggressive with that. Instead of just giving the free hit, she decided to put something on it and just found the upper third of the net. Side out to Melrose Mindoro, and Kennedy Zeman will serve now for Melrose Mindoro, trailing 16-7. Klum sets far side, a little behind Berg, so she just kind of flat foots it, but now Klum digs this one out. Collins now sets far side to Berg, and Berg doesn't. That was another great set by Emily Collins. And 17-7 is the score as Whitney Hansen checks in for Bethany Wrathel. Bethany Wrathel has had a very nice here game and a half. She's been on point with just about everything. But now Hansen comes in to serve for the Lady Norse. And now we have the whistle, and we're ready to go as Hansen serve. Taken by Melrose Mindoro. This is going to be Dobbs with the try, and I believe they're going to call that one in. Paints the line over on the far side. Side out to Melrose Mindoro, and number 13, Opal Buchanan, will go back and serve for the Norse, or for the Mustangs, I'm sorry. Serve taken by Kennedy Brigham. Tricia Klum goes back to Brigham, and Brigham powers it through, and boy, Kennedy Brigham has been on point with her attacks tonight as well. That's her, at least her fourth, I believe. So Olivia Nedlund back to serve, and its serve is a good one. Hansen, nice pass to Klum, goes back to Berg, blocked at the net nicely by the Mustangs, and Hansen thought was going to be able to get there, kind of pulled up at the last second as Nedlund was back there as well. So side out to Melrose Mindoro. Haley Hillis will go back and serve for the Mustang. 18-9, Westby with the lead. Good pass by Brigham. Back sets the middle for Collins, and that one goes long. So Melrose Mindoro not going away here. 18-10. Brigham takes that one. Now there's Collins, just has to tip it over. Nice dig there by number 13, Buchanan. Klum sets up Berg, and Berg with the rare miss it for Jada Berg. 18-11 now. Westby with the lead. Melrose Mindoro, and that one come off the hand. We're going to get some substitutions here as Emma Salverson will come in and serve, and Easton Grass checks in. So Emma serving now, 19-11. Emma with a good serve. And that's number 6 with the Morgan Dobbs, and that one goes into the net. So 20-11 now for Westby. Salverson still serves. Tipped up at the net there by Collins and Grass. This sets Collins in the middle, and Collins hits that one long. So side out to Melrose Mindoro. 20-12 is the score. Poland serves for Melrose Mindoro. And that one goes off the hands of Olivia Nedlund. Poland serves 20-13. Westby with the lead. Good pass there from, this is Brigham. Goes far, and Collins sets up Brigham again. She goes with the tap over, and that's going to be successful. Nice play by Kennedy Brigham. Got it over that block attempt. Wasn't really in position to go for the hard attack, so she'll go back and serve now as Amaya Keenlance checks in. Keenlance able to clear for the Lady Norse. Sets up in the middle. From the back row, and Nedlund finds the middle of the net with that one. Side out to Melrose Mindoro as Mara Bonzi back to serve for the Mustangs. Nedlund with the pass. Collins, or Salverson sets up Collins, powers through that block attempt and gets the successful attack. Makes it 22-14 and a side out. Abby Lease into the ball game. She's going to go back and serve now. 22-14 Westby in control here in game 2. blocked at the net there by Stelner. And boy, she's, I believe, the team leader in blocks and went up and got that one perfectly. Lease continues to serve now, 23-14. Dug out nicely by Brigham. Sets up Keenlance. Keenlance sets that one. That one's going to go long. (23-15) is the score. Cooper Zeman back to serve now for the Mustangs. We're ready to go. Salverson sets up Stelner, and Stelner paints that line over there. Side out, and now game point for the Lady Norse. Easton Grass will go back and serve here, looking to take game 2. Grass's serve, it's a good one, taken in the back row. Nice job by Kennedy Brigham to clear that one. That one, Lease tried to play that one, and that'll be a side out, 24-16. As Zeman serves now for and that serve is going to fall short, and Westby is going to take game 2. 25-16 is the final in game 2. So with that, we're going to take a break as they switch sides. Westby with a 2-0 lead here in the first game of regionals. And welcome back to the Westby Fieldhouse as Westby looking to get the 3-game sweep here of Melrose Mindoro. They have a 2-0 lead. Melrose Mindoro serves first in game 3. This is Stelner, and that one goes long. Serve taken in the back row by Brigham. Collins comes flying up from the back row and hits that one. Collins with a pass to Klum. Sets far side to Wrathel, blocked at the net, but tipped back up. Gets out of the way for Brigham, and Brigham able to clear it. That one rolls on the net for a bit. Klum digs it out. And Stelner clears, so we're going to kind of start over here. Got kind of Melrose scrambling a little bit. Oh, that's a great play. Collins with a great play. And now Stelner reaches up over the net and tips that one back over. That was a little bit unorthodox volleyball there. It was kind of chaotic, but Westby able to come out and get the side out. So Klum will go back and serve for the Lady Norse. Tied at 1. Westby with a 2-0 lead here, looking for the sweep. Hits the top of the net, and that's going to be a tough play for Melrose Mindoro as that serve just glanced the top of the net. And Polens was unable to corral that one. That serve, boy, just missed the net as well and dove right in front of Polens for the ace. So Klum with a couple of really good serves that just clearing, is not hitting the top of the net. And another one that clears. Dobbs blocked at the net by Stelner. Tipped over. Kennedy Brigham diving attempt, and Klum to Wrathel, and that one's going to land out of bounds. So nice job by Bethany Wrathel. Great dig in that play exchange by Kennedy Brigham to keep that play alive. So 4-1 now for Westby. That one goes long, and tell you what, that is one thing, now that I think about it, that Melrose has done a pretty nice job of, is they haven't made too many unforced errors. Their serves have all been in for the most part. You know, they haven't hit anything long, they're just haven't beat themselves, let's put it that way. That's a nice play by Collins and Brigham. And when they played that one, I think that would have been out of bounds. Chose to play that one. That was number 9. That was Emma Lanier. And you can't fault her for that. It was close. So Klum continues to serve. Easy to see that it might be out of bounds from here compared to there, I'm sure. Klum sets up Berg, and nice dig there by Polens. But Berg is there to finish the deal right at the front of the net in front of Macy Dobbs. 7-1 now as Tricia Klum has hit 6 in a row now for make that 7. Klum is in a groove, and Melrose Mindoro having a hard time dealing with the serves of Tricia Klum at the moment. 8-1. That one's taken nicely. From the back row, Libero hits that one. That was Polens. Now Klum sets up Wrathel, kind of flies in and tips that one over the net for the Westby point. And Westby really running away with this one now, 9-1. And we're going to get a substitution now as Ayla Reuter will come in and give Emma Lanier a break. Klum serve taken by Reuter. Blocked at the net there by Stelner, and Melrose Mindoro unable to recover. The run continues. This one's getting out of hand fast as Westby has really picked it up here in game 3. Lanier back in for the Mustangs. Klum serves. And that attempt by Radcliffe goes into the net, and the struggles kind of continue here in game 3 for Melrose Mindoro, as Abby Lease is going to come and check in for Emily Collins. This is Radcliffe. Oh, great play by Kennedy Brigham. Well, she's had several of them. I had Rathel through the block attempt, and the run continues. But credit to Kennedy Brigham on that play, as she went low and dug that one out of there, which set up Rathel, I believe it was. No, I forget. And that one goes into the net. So the run for Klum is done. Haley Hills will go back and serve for the Mustangs. This will be Berg from that 10-foot line. Dug out nicely by Dobbs. And then she'll hit that one over, but it goes wide and out of bounds. She dug that attack attempt by Berg out nicely and then got it right back, but hit it wide. So now Rathel serves for Westby, leading 13-2. Rathel serves, taken by Lanier. Nice job by Abby Lease from the back row. Great pass. And Stelner just dumps that one over. And McKendra Hansen's going to check in for Kennedy Brigham. 14-2 here in game 3. Westby looking to close this one out in 3. And won game 1, 25-14. Game 2, 25-16. That pass is saved nicely by Emma Lanier, but Melrose Mindoro unable to successfully hit a nice play by Lanier as she rolled over and got under that one. Gave Melrose a chance, but they were unsuccessful. Now Rathel serves, leading 15-2 here in game 3. That serve drops in. Blocked at the net. We're going to get a lift on somebody. I think it might have been Berg coming off of the net there. Almost blocked there by Stelner, but Grass is now going to check back in for Berg. And Hillis, will serve now for Melrose Mindoro. This is going to be Stelner. She powers through with the attack and the point. (16-3) is the score, as Olivia Nedlin now serves for Westby. Nedlin now passes Salverson, who has entered the game. Nice set for Collins. Dug out nicely by Buchanan, and I looked down to see who that was and missed the point there, but Melrose Mindoro with the side out. Poland's now serves for Mustangs, and that goes long, and that's out. So Kaylee Kerner will check in for Grass, and Comey comes in for Salverson. And Kerner will serve for the Norse, leading 17-4 here in game 3. That one hits the floor. That's going to be a solid ace for Kerner. That one goes long for Collins. Side out to Melrose Mindoro, and Marabanzi checks in to serve for the Mustangs. 18-5, Westby with the lead here, trying to sweep in game one of the regionals here as Collins finds the mark on that one. Side out to Westby, 19-5. Keeneland checks in for Hansen and Whitney Hansen, and McKendra Hansen will go back and serve now for the Lady Norse. Taken by the Mustangs from the back row. Kerner sets up Comey. Comey hits that one wide. Excuse me, I'm sorry about that. Cooper Zeman serves now for the Mustangs. Keeneland, free hit for Westby. Oh, great set there by Kerner. Keeneland tips it over. Hansen keeps that one alive. Collins now tips over the top. Nice recovery. But a lift on Melrose Mindoro. Nice job by Emily Collins there. Just tipped that one over the top. Now it's 20-6. Collins will go back and serve. Stelner re-enters for the Lady Norse. And Collins drops that one for boys. That's one. You can just see that thing knuckle and then the bottom drops out of it. Poland's couldn't handle that one, and 21-6 now is the score. That one falls in front. Another ace from Emily Collins. 22-6. Stelner with the attack. And now Collins serves. 23-6 is the score. And Collins' serve is taken in the back row and kept alive. Tipped over by Comey. Polands hits that one over. Now Westby with an opportunity here. This is Keeneland, dug out by Polands. Into the net and unable to get it clear. Now we have match point coming for the Lady Norse. Collins going back to serve for the game one regional victory for the Lady Norse. Match point. Collins with the serve, and that goes into the net. She put a little extra on that one and couldn't get that one to go. Side out to Melrose Mindoro. They're still alive. 24-7 here in game three. Kennedy Zeman serves now for the Mustangs. No room for error here. That serve is long, and that's how this one's going to end. So Westby with the regional victory here, 25-7 in game three. They win game one 25-14, game two 25-16, game three 25-7 as these teams shake hands. And the thing about regional playoff action is somebody's season and careers have come to an end, and unfortunately for Melrose Mindoro, their season is over. Westby will move on and play Thursday. They will play Thursday, and the winner of the 8-9 game, I don't remember, I'm sorry off the top of my head who that will be, but we will be here for at least tape delayed action. If not, I believe we're probably going to be live somewhere. Playoffs get a little sticky, so we'll have to see what happens with that. But until then, this is Westby Lady Norse Volleyball, and congratulations to the Lady Norse on their first playoff win of this season. Look forward to a few more. So with that, we were going to call it a night. We will see you on Thursday. Thanks for watching. We'll be back on Thursday night at 7 o'clock for Game 2 of the regionals. This is Westby Lady Norse Volleyball, brought to you by Western Wisconsin Video Productions, LLC.